How's it going, YouTube? Today we're back on 60 seconds. As always, we'll be playing Apocalypse and trying to survive. Last episode didn't go too well. We all perished, but I have high hopes. If we can get a good amount of supplies in our shelter, we can make it. Alright. Let's start off in here, I guess. We got a couple good items. Soup, gas mask, checkerboard, lock. All very helpful for that. It's in a really bad spot, but this briefcase could have tons of stuff in it. Dolores. And we'll go ahead and grab food and water while we're in here. Med kit. Little Timmy. Water. Oh, that's it. Mary Jane. Alright. Go for the radio. Radio. Water. Yun. Water. Axe. It looks like that's gonna be everything we can grab. Alright. Not too bad. Let's hope we got some goodies in that briefcase and in our shelter to help us along in the run. As always, soup can be stored for 737 years. Day 1. Alright. Good bit of food and water. No flashlight or scout book. Kinda sucks, but we got cards, checkerboard, a radio, a suitcase, axe, gun, map, gas mask, a med kit, a lock, bug spray, and we got our whole family to survive with. All of us made it into the blast, into the shelter, just a second before the blah 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 blah. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. Damn right. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out, being messy can really work in your favor. Don't know why we would leave a pair of cards down here, but that works. You might see me skip past reading a couple stuff. Mostly, that's just because it's like, pops up every single day, and there's no point in reading it every single day. Good thing we didn't unpack our holiday luggage. I don't know why we had a map of our own town in our holiday luggage, but that became good save. Alright. We don't have too much food. No one's complaining yet, but canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We have to ration it strictly. Alright. Stay one, of course. Don't need to give everybody food or water. What we would give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again. We can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, day 2. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. That is not complaining today, at least not very much. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling this situation. She looks fine today. Alright, everybody's good. Nobody's hungry. And we're gonna start preparing for an expedition. There's been some radio chatter about airdrops from the military. It's about time. All those taxes had to pay for a crate or two, right? Shall we head out to get them? Yes. Please bring back that gas mask, though. We need that. Oh my god. We're set. No! Okay. We went to get supplies and our gas mask got a bit damaged. No taken. Don't stand under a supply drop crate when it's falling out of the sky. Fucking Timmy, I bet it was your fucking fault. Stood up looking in the air like, ugh. The airdrop crate we found wasn't exactly huge, but it contained a few supplies that'll definitely help us. 2 water, 2 food. Okay, that's great. Ted's a little thirsty, Dolores is a little thirsty, Mary Jane's a little thirsty, and Timmy's a little thirsty. Okay. So we don't have a gas mask anymore, and I don't think it's safe to go outside yet. We're not gonna send anybody. Not yet. Maybe day 6. But right now we have plenty of food and water to stay in, so. It looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Dolores will not survive without any water. Timmy's in terrible shape. It's the apocalypse. What do you expect? Alright, Timmy's dehydrated. Mary Jane's dehydrated. Everybody's dehydrated. Drink a little bit of water. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going into the rich and right now is unsafe. Yeah, we're not gonna. We felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think that it's a rat, at least. It looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided we need to do something about it, or to put it more bluntly, it's either him or us. Alright. We're gonna use the gun. And I'm only saying that because the axe, I think, is more important. And then we're probably gonna break the gun. The gun is not broken. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere. Those nasty little holes. Alright. Good. Area is still irradiated. Alright, still unsafe. Not yet. Dolores hasn't been very talkative lately, so we chat with her, find out what's wrong. Yeah, sure, why not? Mental health awareness. Everybody needs a good talk. Alright. Talking to Dolores helps resolve some of her issues and doubts. She feels better now. That's good. Okay. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health. So, not yet. The last thing we expected to hear somebody sitting in a fallout shelter. The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never who probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter, so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. No, we have too many supplies right now. They might deem us as rich and take from us, so we're not gonna open it. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? I don't think so. Water is what Mary Jane needs right now the most. Yada yada yada. Okay. Timmy's hungry and thirsty, hungry and thirsty, hungry and thirsty, hungry and thirsty. They don't need nothing. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going into race right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. I do mind getting sick, so no thank you. Whoever designed the fallout shelter was a genius, but we really can't tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe is an included feature. We should probably try doing something about it. Okay, so this sucks, because I think if we don't do anything, somebody or everybody is getting sick. But if we use the suitcase, which is the only item we can use, it's probably gonna break. And the suitcase is really handy for going out on expeditions. But I can't afford getting sick right now, so we're sacrificing the suitcase. Yeah. We grabbed our old suitcase and shoved it under the pipe. Seems like all the liquid that was supposed to leak out did. So during the night, on the bright side, we don't have to worry about the smell making us sick anymore. The downside, our suitcase is completely ruined. Yep. Okay. We're gonna give everybody food and water. Everybody's starving and dehydrated. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health. Still. Okay. It's hard to keep track of time down here. We can't tell if it's night or day. Our sleeping patterns are messed up. These terrible light bulbs are not helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something we can do about this. Okay. So, there's a chance we go crazy from this, but I'm trying to save our medkit. There's a chance we might be okay. And we're good. We're good. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were before. There are other problems we need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Okay. We're all good. So, the contamination of our tent was so strong, scavenging in these conditions result in radiation sickness. Dolores is going out. Timmy is bored out of his mind, and he won't leave Ted alone. First he wanted to play tag, now it's hide and seek. Which are both terrible ideas for the small shelter like this. Ted is in a bad mood and just wants to be left alone, but Timmy isn't giving up. How about charades? Yeah, no harm in charades. Day 10. I played charades with you and now you're crazy? Like, what happened in that game of charades? Charades is serious business, but we never suspected the game could be this violent. Ted could not guess any of Timmy's comic book characters' names, which caused Timmy to mime and gesture more wildly. His flailing arms knocked a few things off the shelf before he finally gave up, and we lost our axe. Timmy always fucks things up for us. Okay, Mary Jane's still tired. Give her more time to recover. Dolores would really like to eat something. Okay. Hungry, tired, hungry, tired, hungry, crazy. Okay, Dolores is going out with... Go off the map, Dolores. Find us something good. Okay, day 11. Shelter looks quite bland without that map. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. Timmy's hungry. Worried about Timmy's state of mind. He's not doing well. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Hungry, tired, thirsty. We're all good. We were about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that, when we heard someone knocking at the door. It seems to be a trader who's very interested in ammunition. Well, I don't have ammunition, and I don't think he wants our checkers, so... Much rather play chess than checkers. We could tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. It was ever time to get used to life being disappointed. The end of the world is probably it. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink. Yada yada. Okay. Dehydrated? Dehydrated. Okay. Food and water. And you two can get water. Okay. Timmy and Mary Jane are in need of some physical exercise. Letting them run outside in the wasteland seems a little bit too adventurous, but they could play tag inside the shelter. No. No running. This room is too small. Playing tag? What a ridiculous idea. This is the apocalypse. It's a cruel world. Every step is a matter of life or death. Let's play more useful games like Hunt the Roach. Okay. Timmy isn't feeling himself. Yada yada. Hungry, tired, hungry. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much to us as our Aunt Iada. Aunt Iada? She lives in the country, so there's a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine and not worrying about the nukes raining down on her hen house. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, or do we? We put some photos in the book a while ago, but after the giant coffee spill accident. Alright, well we don't have the book, so Auntie Ada isn't gonna be seen again. The phone is ringing, and Mary Jane is now crazy. Okay. So we left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is cruel. Starving. I think they can starve for one more day. Should be fine. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should we go answer it? Ted is the only sane one, so I think he has to. Day 15. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. Dolores. Okay. They introduced themselves as a survivor from the nearby town, a nearby town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Yada 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 yada. Okay. Dolores isn't coming back. Rest in peace. The kids were already crazy. I don't think it matters. So you're just gonna eat our food and water anyway. Ted's very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might be the end. Ted needs water to survive. Mary Jane's starving. Yada yada yada. Okay. So give them all food and water. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Ships in service are a big risk. Okay. Yeah, we know what happened to Dolores. Is there anyone who can rescue us from the situation government? Okay, yeah. We'll listen into the radio for the government. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from the area. The announcer asked everybody listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. There's not much to do. I'm hungry. Yeah. Didn't I just give you all food? Come on. So raid going on is unsafe. Alright. Nobody's going anywhere. During our latest expedition, we ran into a smelly man with torn up clothes. We recognized him as an old bum named Jim who used to roam the streets of our town before the bomb fell. Now he roams the wasteland and it looks like he followed us home. Now he's banging on our door asking us if he wants to buy a rock. Do we? Jim's rock? No thank you. No thank you. Don't need Jim's rock. Alright. These two are so crazy. Ted's looking annoyed as fuck. We did the only reasonable thing in the situation, which was to shout really loud that nobody's home. The old man soon left and didn't bother us anymore. Starving. Okay, you two can get food. Area is so radiated. I'm not trying to get sick. I'm hearing strange noise lately coming from the outside. Or is it something that came into the shelter of us? Could it be? We found nothing. We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied. Okay. Let's play some checkers. Somebody break my checkerboard? No, we're so good. Okay. Having some fun made us forget Having some fun made us forget about what was it again? Exactly. Okay. Thirsty, hungry, crazy. Yeah, you're all fine. Nobody's going anywhere. Not what after it happened to Dolores. I don't want to risk losing any of you, your useful assets. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup, they're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back and bigger every time we see them. It can't go on like this. It's time we waged war on the spiders. Spray them all. It's gonna use our bug spray, but if you don't use your bug spray there, that's you get a mutant Mary Jane, right? She gets bit. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. If there's one thing that we can If there's one thing that can drive spiders away and stop us climbing up the furniture, it's the bug killing spray. This was the right time to unleash this deadly weapon, and the results were excellent. We eradicated 404 of those little bastards. We found a water bottle stashed in the corner. It was a good day. Those fucking irradiated spiders stashing water? Hiding it from us? Okay. Mary Jane selects quite peculiar, not happy, and bright young lady she used to be. Everybody can have water, since we just found some. Alright, we're gonna risk going out. Who's feeling the best? Let's listen to the radio, and we're going out tomorrow. Day 20. Okay. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news, the fallout outside is mostly gone. Nice. Okay. We were worried about Timmy's Reatomized. Timmy wants to blow his brains out, man. Okay. Hungry. Crazy hungry. Crazy hungry. They're all so good. Tim. Not Tim. Dead. Go out with a gun. So Timmy doesn't shoot himself while you're gone. Although I don't feel like there's any bullets in there. Alright, both of you should be fine. That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is that we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food. Yet for some reason we would like to tidy up the mess, so giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Well, we can't do anything, so I think these two are about to get sick. No? Alright, we're good. Green cockroach. Oh my, that thing is huge. There goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Okay. Starving. Deranged starving. Both of you can have food. We're not big fans of strange smelling shelter, but we started smelling something burning. Alright. Save the radio. Please, none of you get sick from the cockroach. I think Mary Jane's gonna get sick and we're not gonna be able to save her. Alright, the med kit's gone. We saved the radio. We need a source of information. We went for the radio first and we were able to grab it. Yep. About how starving. Wait. During breakfast, we realized that some of our rations were missing. Our first instinct was to blame the communists, but we soon realized the real culprit was in fact Timmy. Apparently, he's become completely paranoid and he keeps muttering about how we're starving him on purpose and that he's really giving us hostile looks. Okay. I don't know if I should give you water, you little shit. You're fucking eating my food and you're still starving after. Alright. Both of you can get water and I'll give Timmy a little more soup. It's so easy to escalate silly arguments in close quarters. Doesn't help that we're doesn't help. Wait. It's so easy to escalate silly arguments in close quarters doesn't help. We were chatting and then suddenly we were fighting and fighting. Let's just hope we'll get over this soon. Yeah, you're both crazy, so fighting's not good. Timmy might kill you with the axe. He's a little deranged right now. Oh, we don't even have an axe. Never mind. Barry sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. You're both okay. Visited by a young woman. She's on a mission right here. Okay. Mary Jane. Go help that man. The woman quickly called a group of friends and we were set out to what turned out to be a successful mission, finding the lost twin brother. Brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on the top of some antenna next to the fence trying to escape in his duel with a bandit leader. He lost a hand. Okay. I'm tired. I can't read right now. Starving, deranged. Both of you can have food tomorrow. We're able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area and then leave a sign that somebody's still alive. Well, I don't have anything to leave, so... my bad. Okay. We were sure that we could find a location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully we'll get lucky next time. Okay. I mean, I'll give you both water, but I don't have any soup to give that person. What the hell was that? Is that the cockroach? Oh my god, there's another one. Grandparents always told us never to buy anything sight unseen. And we're not about to start. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Gonna have to give him soup. Cockroaches are getting bad, but we don't have anything to stop them. The end. Our time will come, but for now, time being well to it. After the living situation, they're hearing now cockroaches. Okay. So you lose when both of the parents die. So you can't live on as just Tim and Mary Jane, I guess. Shit. Alright. That run didn't go too well. Didn't survive nearly as long as last time. But it was an adventure. Let's hope next run will go a little better. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Be sure to drop a comment, like, subscribe, maybe ring that bell. But I'll see you next time. Peace out.